Tap that subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell icon to get notifications for whenever I upload. Now let's get on to the video. It was the first few things on this channel. We'll always get some Ultimate Team on the channel. We'll get some Ultimate Team gameplay in. I got some PlayStation matchup against Jay Stro. We've updated our team name, as you can see their team name at the bottom too. Haven't made too many upgrades to the squad just yet.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's out of bounds at the 25-yard line, gets it right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over.
Okay, he's got Arch Manning under center.
To the air, it's Manning. Rushes on him. And the quarterback
Go ahead and take him down on first down.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. He's going for it all.
Oh my goodness.
Makes a catch down the right side.
Who is that?
The 10. Touchdown Gators. He got loose and it was lights out.
That corner looked like he just kind of separated.
And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles.
Sack on first down was good. Second down was just not good at all.
Everybody can kind of settle in because you already got a touchdown on the board.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And with that kickoff,
Can we get an out of bounds kick? That's great.
Get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to go up top on first down.
Honestly, an awful throw.
With an interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for.
Better throw, and I think we maybe have a touchdown there.
This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Deep shot for the end zone.
What a catch. Holy, okay. Oh, if we're down 21 when he has ball, we'll get out of here. We know the rules.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense.
I think I'm being team diffed, though.
I'm going for the big score. The big
Just kind of running back by my guys.
They get the big passing touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. He was
might not have the corners for what I'm trying to do here.
Found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end.
We got underneath pass.
33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Running into the open space.
Or a handoff up the middle, first down.
They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off? And is slipped out. Defense scoops
Okay, I understand the fumble. Why couldn't he go get the ball? Was he concussed?
How about this defense? gone back to the house.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver getting open and making the catch, but now you got to secure the football. You know there's going to be guys coming trying to rip it free. They did it. They scooped it. They scored. That's a play he's going to learn from.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
I'm kind of flabbergasted.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
May have to make some adjustments after this game.
20 for the opening play of this drive. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the
Bad pick. And I'm out of here. And adjustments will be made.
Bust through behind his pad.
The team is not good enough. Mainly the quarterback, the playbook, and my corners. So they will be adjusted. And there will be a sacrificial lamb for sure. One player in particular I can think of. Oof. Boat raced. Let's go to the item binder and get Mr. Jockus. Unless he sells for a ton, which I can't imagine. He sells for too much more than the 200K. Yeah, he might just go. One sold an hour ago for 310K. I'll put him up for 485. I mean 385. With a 305 bid for an hour. Someone could technically get it cheaper. But nah, we need a quarterback. So we're going to take a brief pause, and I'm going to do some research to find my quarterback. I did the research, and not a quarterback could be found. So, kind of scared. It's really all going to come down to Jockus selling or not. If not, we can hit the auction and still just pick up a quarterback. I think this is the range we need to be looking right now. Because this is an upgrade. Go to Fresno. Totally know what conference Fresno State is in. Better than what I got? Yeah, a little bit. Let's go to corner. Oh, because I got the Fresno State filter on. Why do they have 100K corner? My apologies, Al Zillion. Compare them to what I have. I have a 77 corner. My corners are decent, ratings wise. At least they appear to be. Okay, so no, I can't blame my corners. My corners are, I mean, aside from elites, these pretty good. I do have a good left guard. Left side of the offensive line is good. We have a different playbook. Or the base playbook the only playbook I have? It is the only playbook I have. So we'll do one more game with this playbook. And then if EJ is still our quarterback, I'm gonna do some off-screen grinding probably. If EJ is still our quarterback, we will have a more pocket passer quarterback. But let's try to get another win so we don't get like reset in freshman tier. Also had to reset it because I put my best player, the 84 linebacker, on the auction. So we're down a Sam linebacker, but maybe after this game we will be up 300K. I don't know if this is gonna be a win though. We got Dylan Raiola and DiCi. See if EJ Warner can beat Patrick Mahomes light. We are home here in Miami.
And the Canes will kick it away first. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Okay, good tackle.
Something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Running back searching for a hole. Runs for the tackle.
Decent run for Daniels.
And the Vols want to move quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run.
Good hit.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage.
Oh, man. And he did. And there's Coleman way down the field.
Touchdown Volunteers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession one, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
He's got it for the two-point conversion.
Goodness.
And they're up.
All right, he's up 8.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. Caught inside the 30, and he'll bring it back. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37.
Yeah, not a lot of E.J. Manuel plays. Or E.J. Manuel. E.J. Warner plays in the playbook right now.
Offense working from the pistol. They'll send the back in motion. They'll give it to the back.
Couldn't get outside.
In the backfield, he'll lose 4.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Back to throw, it's Warner. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense.
I don't know if I can get anything off.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Let's go to Pendergrass. All right, we get on the board.
Touchdown Hurricane. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
We're just going to kick a field goal.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run.
We're not going to play that 2-point game with him. We'll eventually, hopefully, get a stop.
Gets in for the touchdown.
That is the plan.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Going right to work up top. Here's a heat. He's going
He stepped up with Raiola.
And a nice pickup on the run and gets
Good
down
game.
to avoid contact. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised.
Good tackle.
Initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense is. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Dumps it to the back.
Okay.
He just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Under fire. Gets it
Hey, we
to
get
the
a good hit on him.
46-yard line.
We got the first down, though.
For this offense.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble.
Good drop.
He's really got that figured out, and you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game for him.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
I got the...
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Oh, I wish I was over there.
On that one as he got
That's my kind of pick.
deliver the football, and now they face third down. Offense in a bunch formation. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That's
The tackle.
caught. It's Bell. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Makes a grab past the marker. He gets
Come on
it
now.
inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29.
Should have hard flatted in the cover too.
From the 30-yard line on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he
Oh, he maybe had a completion. I don't know where he was going.
Couldn't get it to the receiver.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to
I don't know if I have
him
my
over and
settings
over
set
again
for
here in the
actual
first
match
quarter.
coverage.
QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
To the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman.
Third inches. They didn't give him the first.
Just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB.
Okay, they don't have the match coverage thing anymore, so
That's why they got the first down.
maybe we just match.
The Vols come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
Oh, I accidentally D-padded myself into a bad position.
He caught it. They got the first down and plenty more,
And now I'm in the broadcast angle.
The Volunteers want to pick up the tempo.
There we go.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal.
All right, we gave up the end zone.
Takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the
He's up 8
ground,
again.
And that was pay dirt.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Another kick to the tight end.
Here's the return from inside the 25. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
Let's go with the smash concept.
Put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh, no, no. I need that one. I need that one right back.
Trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. He turns
Bit too far.
loose down the right side.
Smitty.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man,
Oh, there's Jeremiah.
was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Let's run the escape.
So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Warner.
Oh, that was almost a D-line pick.
Released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh, come on. Get me out of there.
Chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there.
Underneath. Haggins.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Wants to throw again. Forced out of the pocket.
I need to throw that ball away.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got
Had
athleticism,
ample time to throw the ball away and just
he's
didn't
got
do it.
flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
That was almost a pick six.
Almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Oh, those are those opportunities in the game. You got a chance to take points off the board, make a big play, and you just couldn't squeeze the interception. That's one of those plays coaches come back to, talk about, say.
Oh yeah, he read that from the jump.
Ruined the drive with a turnover. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
The read should have been the running
And
back.
that is such a veteran.
Once you saw him
play by that
sprinting over
defender.
there.
Cover 0, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling it in for the INT.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Oh, he did give me.
Short hands. It's Daniels. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Vols will hustle to the line. Back to pass. It's Zayhovah. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bell.
He handed him off over the middle, but to whom?
But he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
2-minute warning. All right.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Would have died.
Looking to get it in.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
They want to throw it. He's going for the goal line. And
I am getting cooked.
touchdown, Tennessee. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Guess that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes.
I mean, I'm not really even concerned
Decision has been made, and the coach
with the
will
kick
take the
and the
penalty.
field position. I need to matriculate the ball down the field.
Scanning the field, it's Warner. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
You gotta get it out of there, EJ.
Throw to, he'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Oh my goodness. Another near D-line interception.
Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man on the outside. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Oh, and he gets the ball back.
This is my last play if I don't convert.
And let's hold on just a minute.
What is going on? I am
to have a
just
second look.
in an awful book, overmatched, and just kind of lost scheme-wise so far in college football 26.
Will change the call.
It's a
Despite failing
dubious
earlier on fourth
trifecta.
down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
And that's picked off by the safety.
And an early drive with the turnover. And they'll drag him
Salute.
down after a good return on the interception.
That is all I got in the tank for you. 2 back-to-back stinkers.
Because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's.
I'm outie. I have some grinding I need to do. Offline, maybe even with the financials. I have no clue. See you in the next video. Peace.